everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Been a great day. Welcome to Michigan, and we are actually inside of the GM Design Dome. Really cool being here, and I'm super excited because right next to me we have the brand new, all new Cadillac Celestiq. And today we're gonna go around this vehicle and show you what's new and what makes it so special in the Cadillac lineup, because there's no EV quite like this, and I'm gonna show you why today. Going around showing different design cues of the vehicle. First off, what are your first impressions of the Celestiq? It looks so unique in terms of what it offers versus everything else on the market, and all the components that you see on it are fully one-off, and you can customize really every independent aspect. We're going to touch base on that very shortly. Some of the design cues you will find with other Cadillacs on the market that are EV. For example, the Lyriq, when it comes to these signature new EV headlights up front that wrap around at a more of a sideways angle. Now, this is not actually called a grille because, well, right away that's what you'd think it's called with standard cars in the market, but there's no airflow quite going through here. What they're doing instead is that they're maximizing this front space that you see in front of us to truly make a different impression on you, an impression that gets to change depending on when you're walking up to the vehicle and what you're doing. As you can see, you have lights all throughout this front shield, and it's not actually glass, it is a polycarbonate and has an indium resin right there in the middle, giving pinstriping all throughout. The design process is very technical, and the entire vehicle is hand built. So you can see when it comes to all the aluminum components on the side, they're fully brushed, and you can actually customize the finish of these as well. Then coming to the right, these different pinstripes, they actually will change depending on when you're walking up to the vehicle or even charging up. And if you saw our Lyriq video over in Utah, they did a full light show with the Cadillac itself to really show off the different mental perceptions you get when a vehicle can project different colors and lights to you when you walk up to it and see it in person. This special lighting doesn't just end on the front. You get all the way through the back with these unique signature taillights and ambient effects. Here we have the interior of the all-new Celestiq right away. Even back when they first showed off the teaser video, I was just so blown away seeing it because this looks so futuristic. And I kind of want to say Blade Runner because of the design characteristics. You're not going to see anything else like this on the market. And as you're mentioning with the exterior, when it comes to the full interior finish, you can customize that. So when you're buying this vehicle, the entire process itself is very one-off and specific for your order. So you see all these stitching patterns in the blue style with it, even the finish of the leather, right? You can choose what you want with it. So as you've seen with other exotic vehicles on the market, well, Cadillac is not just doing a similar thing, but they're taking it much, much further. Even to the center carbon fiber here in the middle, you can customize the finish on. And even further in the middle, when you open the cup holder, you can actually see 3 different variations or iterations of Cadillac in the middle. Really cool Easter egg they have hidden away. They even have the flying goddess right there for the center control module. All around us, one big thing you do notice right away is this 55-inch display that wraps right around in front of the driver. Now, this is a prototype vehicle. This is one of the first in the entire world. So really, really exciting getting the chance to see it. Seeing all these LCD displays, you're not going to really find any physical switches even on the steering wheel because the aluminum metal finish it looks like for the steering wheel, it's touch activated as well. These seats are fully heated and cooled. I believe they're 22-way adjustable. Since Cadillac is working with AKG, these front headrests actually have speakers baked into either side as well. Even to the door panel, these are fully lasered out, and the finish on this side door panel, you can get it to be wood, like straight out of your backyard on your favorite tree, or brushed metal. Altogether, this is the most technologically advanced Cadillac ever made. This is really trying to attack a whole new target audience. What they're saying is that this is going to be the world's first all-electric, ultra-luxury sedan. featuring 600 horsepower and over 640 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds, and a fully handcrafted body. Even the panels all throughout, like on the hood or the front fenders, even the roof, they are carbon fiber. Even the wheel covers have an aerodynamic shielding to enhance the driving range. The entire vehicle is a bespoke piece of art, is what they say, and when you go to order it, like I mentioned earlier, when it comes to any finish you want, whether you want suede, or do you want leather, special stitching, special finishes on the exterior or the interior, they will cater to each customer. It's going to be an entire journey ordering this new car, which I'm very curious to see how that's going to pan out. What I was told was that they're building very few every single month, and when it comes to the engineering process, there will be a team that puts together the interior, then the exterior, then the powertrain, making it a very, very tightly knit process where the same team members are with your car from start to finish. A truly exotic-like experience. This offers levels of unprecedented personalization tailored to reflect whatever the owner wants, something I haven't quite seen with Cadillac. Each vehicle built will essentially be unique to the owner. Regarding the Ultium platform, this vehicle does use it, and it is a foundation for the Celestiq's entire chassis, featuring a 111 kilowatt battery pack and a 2-motor all-wheel drive propulsion system, giving 600 horsepower again and 640 pound-feet of torque, plus a driving range of 300 miles. By having all that central mass sit down low within the chassis, that actually improves significantly the entire driving experience, enhancing handling, ride comfort, and performance. Cool points to highlight are the adaptive air suspension that comes standard on the Celestiq. You also get active rear steering, being as long as it is, you will get up to 3.5 degrees of out-of-phase rear steering. At higher speeds, the rear wheels will actually turn in phase with the front wheels too. Touching base on the battery, you will get 78 miles of range in only 10 minutes for the fastest level of Cadillac estimated charging for the EV system. Talking with the designers there, they really made a very clear point that this vehicle actually has a ton of 3D printed parts that will actually feature in the production version as well. The steering wheel center is the largest metal part GM has ever printed in production. One thing that you can't quite see here, this vehicle does have an active rear spoiler. It's not engaged right now. It'll deploy when needed to improve aerodynamic efficiency and raise at higher speeds to keep the vehicle balanced for grip. One really cool point to highlight is that with the 23-inch forged aluminum wheels on all four corners, it gives a very, very mean and aggressive stance looking at the vehicle. 23-inch wheels again. That is truly grand. Regarding the interior, you can actually dim the glass roof whenever you like, depending on how much light you want to actually bring into the cockpit or, well, the cabin. The fixed smart glass roof even gives you lighting choreography. With Ultra Cruise, the Celestiq can drive essentially on 99% of all roads, hand-free. And there you have it. That is the all-new, the brand new Cadillac Celestiq. Please let me know what do you think in the comment section down below. Honestly, looking at it, what it's offering is so unique in the entire marketplace. You know, it comes to all the carbon fiber finishes all throughout for the hood, the pillars on the sides, and the thought process behind fully customizing and building out your own order. It's going to be a very special thing getting the allocation for this vehicle, I think. And each one is going to, I think, stand the test of time of being unique because of how far you can really go. So I'm excited to see more and hear more about the ordering process behind this new Cadillac. And it actually marks a new moment for Cadillac because they're stepping into a whole different direction and into a marketplace that is very, very prestigious. And I think this is going to find a great spot among them. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button or help me out and subscribe for much more great content coming out your way. I'll see all of you in the next episode.